only way to truly affect healing in the reality which we have today is to shift people, to abstract people from their personality consciousness to their divine soul, their true soul consciousness. People who are trying to affect healing through hands-on techniques now, which are necessary to a degree and to a point, but we will not be able to overcome the problems today which we face as a society and individuals due to our self-centralization, our personality attachment and identification. So a lot of people, well-meaning people out there, are trying to assist people in terms of helping them clear their emotions and assist the personality to get over blockages of their past and all these sorts of things, but they're doing it from the personality angle. They don't understand is that the resolution and the true healing will have to come via our divine soul force and energy. So it is the work of a true healer to bring someone from the personality nature, to abstract them to their divine soul nature and allow the soul's energy, the divine's energy, to then flood through that personality so they understand what true soul contact is, and then the resolution of all healing and problems start to dissipate in the light of that soul. When we look at in terms of the personality nature here, trying to assist people from personality to personality, in fact what we're actually doing is a form of trespass on a person's inner reality. We are continually affirming the personality nature to be our true nature, when really, and in doing so, we can actually inflict more harm. In fact, we're inflicting more harm by keeping people caged up within this matrix of the personality nature. So, in terms of trying to assist, other people, it is bringing people into contact with the soul. I mean, we have a society bent, encaged in fear at this present time. Fear of death, fear of terrorism, fear, and it's being programmed into us very heavily. Now, a lot of people think that their personalities can stand against what's being done to them in terms of that programming and what's being induced, the fear being induced within society. To an extent we can, but when we're still identifying with our personality nature, then what happens intrinsically is that we're not seeing the full picture. We don't have the knowledge, we're blinded to so many things, but when we are abstracted to our soul nature and are aligned with that, our true divine self, so to speak, we're seeing things, we transcend the level of fear. The personality is within the frequency of fear. In fact, the personality nature is fear itself if we want to look in deep enough. So when it comes to healing, it's bringing people out of the vibration of fear itself, and I must say to all these people that are talking, we must think positive, we must be positive. When we look at a lot of the people out there, such as those within the New Age movement, certain teachers and gurus out there, is that oftentimes they're not looking deep enough to actually understand that their so-called positivity is really fear in disguise. And I want people to really look deep and see that. So it is not a matter of trying to affect healing, positivity, and that in terms of personality, we have to decentralize from the personality to our divine soul nature. Once we identify ourselves as the divine soul, a great reversal takes place, and this affects the true healing necessary for the planet.